I want to say sorry to a lot of people for the last few days, especially to the government and people who are working behind the scenes on my behalf, on my inventions and stuff, on my research. And I want to apologize for being a little rude and trolling. And it's hard to be a psychic and deal with a lot of aggression. I hear voices all the time, I have visions all the time, I am constantly attacked, I have physical pains. Like my throat, I feel my throat being sliced and stuff by people, not just ghosts, living too, living people. you know uh, some people have abilities and they are attacking me right now because they're jealous or whatever. I don't know. I don't care really what they want, but it's starting to get better. It's not so bad today, uh but it was getting bad and I had enough. I just had enough. This has been going on for years, all my entire life. It's not easy being psychic and dealing with personalities, especially those that are physically harming me. And, you know, I hear naughty stuff all the time and it's frustrating. I'm trying to be a good father and a good husband. You know, uh, it's hard to go through when you're constantly bombarded. I have no life. I can't find a job, I can't hold a job. I can't even concentrate. I would rather have a job, with a steady income, a better income. But no, to be honest, my research, my work, all I'm doing is to keep busy, to deal with. It's my only way to deal with the visions and the voices and whatnot is just staying concentrated on something else. So I'm concentrating on my family. I'm trying to, do good on them. You know, uh, it's not just ghosts that are attacking me. It's living too. You know, women can be cruel sometimes. It's not easy to be me. It's not easy to be psychic. It's not fun. Not fun. I have no life. And the only reason that it's been going better in the last few months is my research. For 3, 4 months now, I've been working on Lightscribe and ArcJet and researching and on the paranormal and stuff. Since I had the ideas and all, maybe a little more. I didn't really check exactly when I started. I long ago started research on the paranormal, but I'm talking about my inventions and the work and all. 4 or 5 months maybe in total. I don't know. I couldn't say. Uh, but in total, I've been researching your paranormal for a while. But yeah, I've been concentrated on my work, hoping to bring my family back, and obviously I'm not gonna be able to do that just because there are lack of resources. Let's try to find the gases I need. There are existent, but the Earth does not have a renewable supply. Maybe one day we'll be able to beam gases in existence, but or create the gases itself, since we can generate matter from light. Technically, it would be doable if we split the atoms right. Maybe find an element and break it down into gas. Maybe that's a thing. I would have to be tested, but like as far as natural gases go, we're not infinite. Government's not going to be able to light scribe jump jump right away, or my family or whatever. It works, but there's a need for resources. Just imagine light scribing jump jump. How much helium and hydrogen is going to cost just to beam a dinosaur back into existence? So obviously, no, it's not going to happen. It's not the government's fault. It's just hard. Maybe one day, but there are so many problems, that won't have time or won't have the resources. I won't be able to light scribe my family unless we're out of danger and or whatever, and a lot of problems are resolved in society. Maybe one day. But for now, my family has to stay in ultra nucleic gas form. They have to stay as is for now, and I guess no choice. But it was fun. It was fun doing my research. It was fun doing all my work, and it was fun imagining and putting these inventions together and my research together. Uh, the discoveries I made, the stuff I learned, and uh, and the possibilities. It was still fun. It was a lot better than worrying about voices uh, that I was hearing for the past 4 or 5 months. It's been a lot better, but for like 3 4 days, they're nonstop, just horny voices, and nope, I had to flip. I had to flip. I just flipped out, and it's a little better today. Not saying no voices all and all, but it was a lot better today. I'm having a better day, and I want to apologize if I was rude or if I seemed like I wanted to cause a stir. I was just really really frustrated. Wanted to bring my family back to life, and I just needed to realize that they're still there, that they are good enough, And what made me realize that is Jub Jub, because she visits in my dreams sometimes. She visited and cheered me up. So I decided not to give up on my work for Jub Jub and my kids and my wife and my dad and the rest of my family members. They know who they are, right? My friends are family, right? And I start to think about my friends that are alive, that don't deserve to die, and I decided, well, I'll have a heart. I'll have a heart. Keep going with my work and uh, and all. And Jub Jub would really like a chance. She's a very friendly raptor. Well, dinosaur. She's more T Rex than raptor, but she's very friendly, and she would like a chance one day. You know, she wants to reunite the family, right? Uh, she was upset with what I was saying, that I don't have a family or my family's dead or whatever. I was trolling, right? Just trying to piss off some people, right? Make people realize what I'm going through, or kind of like it was sarcasm more than anything, but I meant no offense. It was just more sarcasm than anything, right? Like trying to piss off the bitches, and basically that are after me. And Jub Jub's just saved the planet, you know, deep down. So you can be afraid of her all you want. You can say she's a monster and she will eat you, she will bite you, but Jub Jub saved the world. She came to visit me that night in my dreams and tried to cheer me up. She was upset. You could tell she was upset. Jub Jub likes her family. She would not want to lose me. My kids would rather stay as is. They could either way. Either way, you know, they they're not in this town. They would not want to live in this town. Uh, I mean, I like Edmondson as is. It's decent enough for just me. But like my daughter said, there are some people in town that she would not trust, and I'm not gonna start pointing a finger at everybody. You know who you are. You know you're watching my account, right? My daughter said, "You're never gonna hear us through Echovox because we would not be safe if we would be light scribe. A lot of dangerous people would be after us and would try to hurt us. So no, they don't. They will not speak to through light scribe. You will not hear my children talk through Echovox." And I will do a session shortly. I'm recording this today and posting tomorrow, basically. Uh, these videos. I have a few videos that I recorded, just theories and all. And I want to just have a chat with people who are working on my behalf, in the background. I'm sorry for everything. Please try to understand my situation. I'm dealing with a lot, and I am trying really hard to stay strong. And it's been better today. That can be really, really frustrating. And some of the living that are psychic too, that are attacking me, have abilities. That sorry, sad to say, but they're just women. I like the UN said if I had problems in specific with someone to let them know and they would take care of it. So really, what are you gonna do? Put them in prison, kill them, or you know what I mean? Like, you can't. They're just women that want my dick. You know, what can you do? What the UN can do? No offense, absolutely no offense, but what can you really do? You kill them, they're still gonna haunt me anyways, right? So I'm psychic. I'm still gonna deal with them. If you kill them, just keep them alive. Please don't make it worse. But yeah, no, I know they mean well, and I know that I'm a high value target. I have a price on my head right now. This is why I'm leaving my work on YouTube in case something bad happens to me. You have something to fall on, or you have my work. You have my inventions and my research and my deductions, and you have everything on YouTube. So at least that there's that. You know, so if I fail, someone else can do the work or finish or proceed with it, go further with it. Uh, it is for security that I'm doing my videos, and for fun. I have a price on my head, and I'm not afraid. What can happen out of it, But at the end of the day, I just wanted to apologize and have a discussion. Uh, what I really cared about was my family, and that's what was the biggest heartbreak. Realizing you can heal them back to life and not being able to because people don't want you to. When on the dark web, there's people who say who will burn my family to death, to the ground, that they will mob us and burn my family to the ground. Yeah, I can like scribe Jub Jub, right? Imagine how much that's gonna cost. How much that will work out, and try to fit her in a machine, right? Do a machine that can light scribe her, right? It's doable, but imagine the resources it's gonna take. So why are you threatening me when you should realize I can't even do it anyways because it's too expensive and hard to get. We would lack resources for the future. We need these resources to survive anyways. So I have to sacrifice anyways, right? I'm just doing the footwork for you. You still have to do the work. You still have to stop a moving black hole. You still have to stop an asteroid. You may still have to fight an alien race. I'm just doing the footwork. Deep down, you still have to do the rest. You still have to do it. I'm not going to be able to save you if you don't act upon it. So I just want to say, at least accept my help and stop bitching. Anyways, like I said, I just wanted to apologize to people who are working on the background, and I'll keep you posted. I'll keep working hard. Okay, so have a good day, everybody.